Hello, and welcome to Webcrawler's Bimbo News Mailbag episode. I'm Allie Siegel.
I am Melissa Stettin.
This is where we play your voicemails and read your reviews if we have any, although I don't know if we do. There's one woman who felt betrayed by us.
Oh, yes, we've betrayed someone.
We betrayed someone by having a Patreon.
And that she's upset that we read ads.
Yeah, that we have ads and have a Patreon and ask people to join the Patreon. So I hope she's doing okay.
Hope you're doing well.
I hope you're doing okay. Should we get into voicemails?
We absolutely should.
I think we have a ton, guys.
Oh my God, it's happening. Hello. Hi.
Oh my God, it's happening.
Samantha from Oshawa.
Oshawa?
Long-time lurker, first-time caller.
Oshawa? That's in, like,
Oshawa
Wisconsin.
is a city outside of Toronto.
Wisconsin.
Like to say they're
Exactly.
from Toronto.
It sounds like Ottawa.
I'm going to keep it real. I'm from Oshawa.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the universe has been telling me I should call in, and let me tell you why. So, number one, my car recently got to 420.69 kilometers.
Yes.
So
kilometers.
I was like, interesting.
Exotic.
I sent a picture to the Webcrawler's Instagram DM.
I do
Oh,
remember
my God,
this.
that's really funny.
And I was like, oh my God, starstruck.
I really
Okay, reason number two. Recently I was watching The Curse with, what's his name, Nathan Fielder and Emma Stone.
love it.
And Nathan Fielder's character's name is Asher Siegel.
Yes.
I know, isn't that
So I'm like,
weird?
okay, enough. I get it. I gotta
That's
call my girls at
You
Webcrawler.
gotta call the gals.
Yeah, like I said, longtime listener. I feel like it was before the Pandy I even started listening.
Ooh,
Wow.
the
So many
Pandy.
different eras,
Pandy?
Producer Maria, synchronicities, emphasis on the wrong syllable,
Oh, yeah.
people's driving tests. It's been a wild ride, and I've loved it.
We really
since
have
day one.
bounced around a
What
lot.
else? Oh, okay, major T. So I'm going through IVF right now. And
Ooh.
all the while, I'm like doing these needles, getting all bruised. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? If Melissa Stettin can do this, I can do it too.
Hell yeah.
And
Anyone
what I've
can.
come to learn is that Melissa Stettin's a badass. Like, that's just not easy.
Aw.
So
Yeah, it's fucking
respect.
hard.
I'm doing my embryo transfer next month, which is
Ooh.
really wild to think
Wow.
about. So staying positive, hoping for the best, and hopefully I can call you back with an update with good news.
That's exciting.
But yeah, I'm got a cold right now, so I'm feeling a little bit loopy. So why not call in?
Loopy.
I feel like I had something else to say. Oh, I actually do listen to or watch 90 Day Fiance, and
Wow.
every time I'm watching 90 Day Fiance, my husband's like, "Dude, what the fuck? This show's so dumb." And
Yo,
then
what the
I'll
fuck?
listen to the recraps, and he'd be like, "What the fuck? Why is it?
What the
why
fuck?
am
It's
I
so
hearing
dumb."
all these people again?" So it's
That's
funny.
really
He's
funny.
low-key invested in both because he'll ask questions every so often. So he's interested,
You know
but
he's into
he'll
it.
never admit it.
There you
He
go.
calls you the Dippin' Dots ladies. That's another era
Dippin'
that we went
Dots.
through. Yeah, love you guys. I'm gonna see if maybe my husband can call in and air his grievances.
Uh-oh. There's a part two. The Dippin' Dots ladies.
I forgot we went through a Dippin' Dots phase.
First call and a two-parter. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Samantha calling from Oshawa again. I was just saying how my husband calls you the Dippin' Dots ladies,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just how he refers to you. Yeah, I just wanted to close off the voicemail by saying thank you for being amazing. Love the pod, and keep on crawling. I feel like I had something else to say. I didn't write anything down. I'm just going off the dome. So,
Woo!
Off the
that's
dome.
all I got to say so far. I think if I have an aha moment, I'll call you back. But yeah, keep crawling. Love the pod, and stay blessed.
Bless up.
Stay blessed. Boing. Damn. Well, good luck on your IVF.
Yeah, I
Stabbing yourself with
applaud
needles.
people who go through that. It's crazy.
Once you do, I feel like once you you do the first needle, you're like, oh, okay.
Oof, I cannot imagine.
I know. The first time having to do it, like I cried. I was like, I can't do it. I don't want to do it. It's gonna hurt. I hate it. And then I did it, and I was like, oh, I didn't feel it. It didn't hurt at all. It hurts not at all. Okay, next message.
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Sorry. This is Joran.
Hello.
Happy holidays to you guys. I'm calling about Fargo, Allie.
Oh, yeah.
You're watching the new season. I think it's really good, too. I didn't watch the 4th season, but I've watched the others. So here's a quick rundown. The first one is good, and it is more of a direct, not copy, but it definitely borrows a lot from the movie Fargo. And it's all sort of done in the same vein in terms of the amount of comic tone versus, brutal killing and stuff.
Right.
The second season, I would say, is the best.
Oh.
And that takes place, I think, in the 70s. And
I didn't know they changed eras.
I'm not going into details. There's no need to. But I think the second season is the best.
Interesting.
The third season is very good too, but it's also weird. It's got the most sort of not where there are some scenes that happen or some ideas presented that do not make a ton of logical sense. And it's more about sort of storytelling, I guess.
Okay.
The 4th season, I'm going to go back and watch because I do like all the other seasons. But it's set in Kansas City, like in the 30s or 40s. And it kind of ties back to the second season. But I stopped watching it because I wanted it to be in Fargo. I wanted, at least up north somewhere. So, but that one has Chris Rock, I think, starring as old-timey gangster. I'm sure it's good. I just haven't watched it.
I didn't know that.
So I guess what I'm saying is they're all good. But I would recommend, like Melissa, if you're going to watch it, maybe jump in at the second season, and then you can go back and watch the first.
Okay.
Or you do what you want in your life.
Interesting.
That's all. Okay. Bye.
Interesting.
I haven't watched the last few episodes. I need to pick back up on it.
And you're watching what season?
Whatever's on now, but I don't even know what season that is. I had no idea there were so many seasons.
Oh, maybe you're on season 5? Because he said he was going to go back and rewatch season 4.
Yeah, I'm on season 5, I guess. Yeah.
Oh.
But that's the only one I've watched. I just started this one because my boyfriend was like, they're not intertwined. Like you can watch them independently.
Well, I might go watch season 2 first.
Oh, this one says why Fargo season 5 doesn't feel like Fargo anymore.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Maybe other people don't like it. I like it.
It's my first time calling since the number changed, and that was delightful. This is Daniel.
Wow.
Been a while. Just listening to the news episode today, and I don't even remember most of the categories that you guys talked about from the Pornhub map thing, but aside from the ones that were self-explanatory,
The porn map.
double vaginal means, like, double vagina, means 2 phalluses in that same hole at the same time, which is apparently a thing.
Double vagina.
So I just wanted to clear that up so you guys knew, and yeah, enjoy that tidbit of information. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, take it easy. No, you know what? Take it easy.
Take it easy. Because we didn't know what double vagina meant.
When did we talk about that? I don't even remember.
Like a couple of weeks ago. It was the most searched porn topics.
Oh, okay. Got it. I couldn't figure out
when did we talk about a double vagina?
Yeah, I was so confused. Wait, so what did he say it meant?
So it is two penises in a
one vagina
at the same time, right?
Oh, so it's double penetration.
That's what yeah.
Guys, we know that is double penetration.
Double
You would say
vagina.
double vagina.
Double
It makes me
vagina.
think that these are kids using Pornhub.
Yeah, right?
It says double vagina.
Double in vagina. Maybe there's an in.
Yeah, but still,
Missing.
though.
Yeah. Next message.
Quick question. What the fuck? This season of 90 Day Fiancé is like so many gaslighting, mean men. Women are also a little iffy at times, but oh my gosh. Oh! Okay, this is Harmony again. I don't even know if the last one went through. I still have so many tabs, but I'm not caught up yet.
The end. So many gaslighting.
Does it start again tonight?
I think it does. I think, yeah, there's a new episode tonight.
Yeah, I think. Also, are the Golden Globes tonight?
Oh, are they?
I saw someone say that, and I was like, what?
Golden Globes are tonight? It seems a little too early for that, right?
Someone was like, the Golden Globes and then the Emmys are next week. And it says Golden Globes January 7th at 5 p.m.
Because I saw someone on Instagram post the Creative Arts Emmys, and I was like, huh? You're there right now?
I know. I'm like, it's like these were all stalled for the strike, and then they just plopped them out of nowhere, like, and didn't tell anyone.
When are the Golden Globes normally on?
I don't know, but they're in 3 hours on CBS.
What? Wait, what?
It's like someone hosting? Who's hosting? What even are the Golden Globes?
But it's for 2023 shows.
Yeah, they're not going to do the best shows of the last 6 days.
But when is it normally?
It must have been... the best of 2024. What did you guys like this week?
When is it normally on?
I get the giggles.
Is this the 2024 Golden Globes? Wow, this year's gone by fast.
I don't know. When is the Golden Globes usually on?
Is that a Google search?
I don't know. Oh, it says December 21st.
January 10th, 2023. They're normally the first week of January?
I guess so.
Okay.
Hosted by comedian Joe Coy.
Oh.
I don't know who that is.
He's on, what is he on? He's on something.
This feels fake to me. I feel like
This is
we've
not-
entered an
no,
alternate universe,
no.
and I don't know this Golden
This
Globes
is
hosted by Joe
weird.
Coy.
He was on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. He does like Netflix stand-up specials. I don't know that I've ever seen a
I've
stand-up
never seen this
special.
guy.
I've heard his name, but I don't know.
That's crazy. He's hosting the Globes.
Yeah. Weird. He's on Chelsea
is.
Handler's show a bunch.
The last
He
minute
practices
Globes host.
jiu-jitsu.
He got the job 2 weeks ago.
Oh, uh-oh. They couldn't find anyone to host it.
We were busy.
Wow.
Jesus. Weird. All right. Sorry. I went on a
And when are
side
the
tangent.
Emmys?
Like next week or something. I saw this all on Twitter and I was beyond confused.
It's January 13th.
What?
This feels weird.
Do they know? Do the actors know?
I don't
They
think
have got someplace to be next week?
Hey, that's
Anyway.
time for a voicemail.
Hi, web crawlers. It's Rachel the Widow.
Rachel.
I've been meaning to call about some stuff, but who knows what that is now. But I was listening to the latest Venmo news, and you guys were talking about the Mr. Bucket commercials. And I also have been singing that a lot lately, and I've been sharing that with some people because my dog Clyde, I'll call him Bubba a lot, and I recently started singing to him, Mr. Bubba, the ball pulled out of my mouth, Mr. Bubba. And then buckets of fun. And then, I just thought it was funny that that's been going through my world as well. You guys were singing it on the pod. I think one of the other things I wanted to call in about for a while was I love that, Allie, you call it a recap For some reason, it reminds me of how my mom can't say Leonardo DiCaprio. She always says DiCaprio. It
Totally.
always makes me laugh. I do listen to the episodes, and I do not watch it. I like
crazy.
it
You're all
because
crazy.
I can kind of know what's going on without having to actually spend the time
That is kind of
watching
nice, actually.
so much.
Yeah.
Oh, don't eat that. That's a river.
Mr. Bubba.
Sorry, my
Don't
dog's
eat Mr.
trying to
Bubba.
eat garbage
Put the
that
wrapper
is just
in
on
your
the
mouth.
floor. I'm sure there's other stuff I want to talk about, but those are the main things. Buckets of fun.
Buckets of
Web crawlers. Put the
Web
pod in your
crawlers.
ears, web crawlers.
Put the pot in your ears. Okay, next message.
Hi, Allie. Hi, Melissa. It's
Hi.
Angelica.
And
I just wanted to first start off by saying that I realized how chaotic my voicemail sounded last week, and I apologize. I apologize for my hyperactive state of being.
No, you don't
That's all
sound nuts.
regarding that. But I wanted to call in today because, Melissa, you read Julia Fox's book.
Yes.
There's a podcast I'm listening to, and it's really fun, and they talk about her book. And actually bring her in for an interview if you thought you might be interested in that. The podcast is called Celebrity Memoir Book Club.
Oh, I've heard of
And
this.
I'm actually listening
I think
to
that's Yasser's
their
wife.
episode on Jason Derulo's book, and it is so hilarious.
Jason Derulo?
Yeah, that's been like really fun to listen to
Oh, I gotta listen.
right now. And then I saw the Mario movie last night.
Mario?
Mario.
Did you guys see it? Did anyone see it? Do we have any thoughts?
Mario?
I was not a fan.
I saw the Mario
and
movie.
Oh, you did?
It was just weird.
I hated it.
I don't know. I just was not vibing with it. Like, I was like pausing the movie and being like, why? Why?
It was
Why?
awful. It was
Why
awful.
did they do this? But I will say it looks very pretty in the little world, and the water feature, all the water looks so good.
It did.
The water looks great. And Peach was like a badass girl. Like, I loved Peach's character, but like Mara and Luigi were kind of like, I don't know, I just was not a fan of the
I
story
didn't like it.
regarding like what it was. But Peach was great, and the water looked amazing. That's all.
The water
Bye.
looked amazing.
That's so funny.
What'd you think of Mario? Well, the water looked
The
good.
water looks really good. I didn't watch it, but I heard the Ninja Turtles movie was great.
Oh. I did
So
not
I
see
haven't.
that.
That's by Seth Rogen, and I think our friend Katie Delaney might have written.
Really?
On it too. Yeah, I heard that that's really good, but I haven't watched that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
We have 5 voicemails for left of the day. They're all from the same person. So this is gonna be about 15 minutes,
Yes.
and it is fan favorite. Becky!
Hey, this is a message for the Webcrawlers. It's Becky from
Hello.
England.
Hello!
Hi, Ellie, Melissa, and Maria.
Is that a baby noise I hear?
Yeah, I'm so behind on the episodes. I don't know how, because I'm not doing anything, but also I
You're
have no
doing a
time.
lot.
I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Like,
You're feeding
I'm
a
awake
child.
most of the night with the baby,
Mhm.
waiting for my partner to
Baby.
wake up.
The
It's like
baby.
8 a.m. and I'm just waiting for him to wake up to like come and give me a break.
The
And then he
baby.
comes downstairs.
I'm gonna eat you, baby.
And then it's like 1 o'clock.
Get in my belly.
And I just I don't understand what's going on. It's really weird. So yeah, time doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's like a weird.
Yeah.
It's a weird state you're in when you have a newborn.
It's 3:30 in the morning now. I found
3
a
a.m.
bit dizzy, that's why. I'm so tired. Having a newborn is as hard as everybody says it is.
I can't even.
Like,
imagine.
it's way better than I thought it'd be as well, but it's also as hard as everyone says it is.
Yes.
But anyway, so yeah, I'm super behind on episodes. I'm really looking forward to getting caught up at some point. But I did just listen to the recent Mailbag episode when I told you guys I had the baby. You reacted super cute, so thank you. It was lovely. And obviously after that, it was 5 days. That's finished. So yeah,
5
basically,
days.
from when I started having contractions, it was 5 days long.
It's almost a week.
I can't imagine.
Fucking horrible. Like
Yeah.
like Melissa said, you have contractions and then you're like, oh no, this is horrible.
I'd be like, rip it out.
Worst pain I've ever felt. Never felt anything like it. I understand now when you see things that are like your body can take like this many units of pain, but when you're in childbirth, like you have this many units and it's like way more.
It's really
I get it.
Great. Yeah, it's really nuts.
I get it now. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so bizarre. Like you do it and then you're like, how did I do that? How did I just deal with that? Because honestly, I don't know.
It's all like a dream.
Never doing it again, for sure. But anyway,
until you do.
Uh-huh.
I had a horrible experience.
Oh no.
Bit of a nightmare. I wasn't going to tell you guys about it.
Oh no.
Just because I don't want to bang on about it. I don't want to be one of them people that has a baby and not talk about anything else. But
no.
you did say tell me everything. I might actually tell you.
What happened?
I think she tells us.
I'm going to make it super short. Start to finish, it was 5 days from getting contractions at home to end up having the baby.
Okay, there's a next message. Oh
no. I hope it's okay.
Oh no. Okay.
Hey, it's Becky again, part 2. Knew this was going to happen. So yeah, anyway, the hospital staff, all the day staff, absolutely lovely. Couldn't do enough for you. And then day 3, because I was like in and out of hospital constantly. I was driving back and forth.
Oh.
Because they just kept sending me home.
Right.
Oh, God.
So I was in the hospital and they checked me. Before I say any of this, I want to do a trigger warning for traumatic and hospital/birth experience. If you would be upset by anything like that, please just get this. I don't want to upset anybody. So
you're about to give birth, maybe.
She was checking me. And then she went, oh, your waters have just broke. And I was like, oh my God. So then I was like, right, your waters have broke. That's it. Time for you to go up to the labour ward. So then they sent me up to the labour ward. A couple of hours passed. And my contractions were just like not consistent at all. Like they were just all over the place.
Right.
So I was like, this is a bit weird. So someone on the labour ward checked me again and was like, yeah, your waters haven't broke properly. It's like a leak. So it's much like a water balloon. It's like a puncture rather than an actual pop.
Oh.
So she was like, it might be ages yet. You're going to have to go back down to the like pre-ward.
Oh my
So
God.
I go back down to this pre-ward. We're there all day. And they're like, you need to stay in now because it could go any time. Then I have to stay overnight and your partner's not allowed to stay. So I noticed that Melissa said that her partner had to sleep on a chair. And that's what it used to be like here in the UK, but they don't let you do that now.
Oh,
so partners have to leave after 9 p.m. and they can come back at 9 a.m. Unless you're on the active labour ward. Any other ward, they have to go.
That sucks.
So we're there all day and I'm trying all sorts of stuff to get my waters to break and not happening. And then it gets to 9 p.m. and my partner has to leave, so he leaves, and then 10:30 they properly break, like 100%, no doubt about it. They broke.
The water broke.
And so I'm in bed by myself, and I'm like, oh my God, my water's broke. So I press the buzzer, nobody comes.
Oh.
So I'm like, right, I don't know what to do. So obviously I'm thinking, when they thought my waters had broke, they sent me straight upstairs. So I'm thinking, I need to go upstairs. Like, they've definitely upstairs to the labour ward.
Yeah, you can tell when your water
so I press the buzzer, no one comes. So I'm like, right. So I get myself out of bed, hobble into the hallway.
She got out of bed.
Contractions kick in big time, like real quick, as soon as the break. Really hurting me. I'm in agony. I'm in the hallway. Every couple of seconds, I'm like stopping and like grabbing the wall.
Oh my God!
Crying.
It's like a horror movie. Oh my God!
Why hasn't anyone come? Why
what the fuck?
Why is no one monitoring her? Oh my God!
It's like 28 days later or something.
This is part 3. I'm sorry, but also you did say tell me everything, so...
No, I want to know.
So yeah, I'm in absolute agony. I'm in the hallway. I can't find any staff members anywhere.
What the fuck?
That's
but
insane.
I can overhear them all in a room, all talking and watching TV.
Go in
So
there.
this is the night
I'd
stuff,
lose
right?
my
Bearing in
mind.
mind, all the day staff, absolutely amazing. Every time I've met anyone, amazing. Day staff, all in a room watching TV, ignoring the buzzer that had been ringing. I'm in the hallway, in agony.
Fuck.
Clearly having major contractions. I'm there for about 25 minutes, right? 2 different staff members came out separately, walked past me in the hallway, completely ignored me, just like pretended I wasn't there.
What?
It was mental. So now I'm like crying, like, oh my God, they're ignoring me. What do I do?
What?
I'm like thinking about ringing Chris and telling him to like come back and like
Yeah,
bang on the
I'm
door.
about to go to that
I just
hospital.
started like really panicking. So after about 25 minutes, one of the staff members came out of the room, just went, "Are you okay?" And I
No.
was like, "No, I'm not okay. My waters are broke."
Are you
She was
okay?
like, "Okay, I'll go get you some pads." I was like, "I don't need pads. I need to go upstairs."
Pants.
She was like,
Some
"No, you don't
pants?
need to go upstairs yet." I was like,
What?
"What? Yeah, I do." I was like, "No, I need to go upstairs." She was like, "No, you're not in labour yet." I was like,
Ugh.
"I don't understand." I was like, you thought my waters broke this morning and you sent me straight upstairs.
Yeah.
Now my waters have actually broken. You're not sending me upstairs. She was like, "Oh, trust me, you're not there yet. You've got a while to go yet." And I was just like, "What?" I was like, "I'm in agony." So anyway, she was like, "Oh, do you want me to go run you a bath?" And I was like, "No, I want to go upstairs." And she was like, "I'll run you a bath." And I was like, "I don't want a bath. I need to go upstairs. Like, this baby's coming." And she was like, "I'll go run you one. And if you don't use it, it don't matter, does it?" And then just like walked off and left me.
I don't
So I
want
stood there
fucking
again,
bath.
by myself
That's
in agony in the
insane.
hallway in the dark. So after half an hour, I'm like, well, no one's coming back to see me. And like I said, my waters are broke. And after they break, they just leak. So I tried to go back to bed because I'm thinking I need some sleep, but it just kept leaking. So I was like, well, I'll go get in this bath then. Now she's done me. So I go in the bath for like 2 hours.
2 hours.
Just in pain, so much pain.
Look at the baby
She
didn't
knocked
pop
on the
out in
door.
there.
"Hey, you okay?" And I'm like, "No, not really. Like, I need to go to labour ward." And she's like, "Oh, I'm going to come in." And then she comes in and she's like, and I'm like, "I need to go upstairs. I'm in pain." And she's like, "Oh, trust me, you're not in enough pain yet. If you was, you wouldn't be able to talk." And I'm
Oh.
like, I don't have a choice. Like, I'm here by myself. I have to communicate with you and tell you what I need and what I want. I don't really have much choice but to speak. I don't feel like it. And
There's another. That's.
Oh my God, the way that we treat women.
They said that to me too. They're like, you'll have your like if you. I got induced, so I didn't wait at home until I
Right.
had contractions. But they said like you'll know that your contractions are bad enough to come in when you can't speak or when you're in so much pain that you can't talk. And I was like, I had contractions in the hospital. I could speak, but it was the worst pain I'd ever felt. And I could
Right.
speak because that's just what you have to do. You're like, I'm in pain. I need an epidural.
Yeah. Also, I
That's
don't think they realize that
crazy.
like the threshold that women have
Oh,
for
yeah.
pain and how often we have to like just work and live
It's
through
so
pain.
high. You're just that's okay. There's 2 more
Oh my
parts.
God.
It's
This is
infuriating.
not a good advertisement for pregnancy.
sorry.
Yeah.
So basically she's just not listening to me at all. And then she starts talking about it as if like it's some sort of bet because there's 2 other people. So she's like, "Yeah, don't worry, you're not there yet. There's you, there's 5A, and there's 7C. You're all pretty close, but you're not there yet." And I'm just thinking, why are you telling me about these other people? I don't care about. Do you know what I
other
mean? I can't
patients
think about
there?
anything like that. But she's
cares?
just saying it so casually. And she was like, "No, trust me, you're not in enough pain." I was like, "Do you want me to start screaming? Do you want me to just start screaming these hallways down?"
I would.
I was like, "What do you want me to do?" Like, I'm in agony. She was like, "Oh, your contractions are consistent enough." I was like, she said they're not close enough together. I was like, I can't even tell when they start and finish because they're so close together. Like,
Yeah.
but she just wouldn't listen to me. And it got to the point where I felt so gaslighted that I started really doubting how I felt. And I started thinking, maybe I'm just being dramatic. Maybe I'm just panicking.
No.
And like, she does this every day. Do you know what I mean? Like, they know what they're doing. I must just be being dramatic. So I tried to go to bed and I couldn't, and I was just in so much pain. My left hip was absolutely killing for some reason. Like, it was the contractions plus the major pain in my left hip. and they didn't offer me any pain relief or anything.
What?
But I vaguely remembered my friend telling me to ask for the peppermint injection. And it's not the epidural, it's like something that you can have before that, and it's just an injection.
Oh.
So I basically panicked. I was like, I want the injection. I need this peppermint injection. And I can't cope anymore. And I was like, yeah, no worries, I'll go get you it. So I was like in my room, the only sort of not comfortable, but the least painful position I could be in is basically like crouched and like a frog sort of thing.
Oh.
So I was crouched next to my bed.
Oh.
And she came in with these 2 injections, and we got, this one's a peppermint injection, this one's an anti-sickness one, because it'll make you feel sick. Didn't ask me any more questions, didn't do any checks or anything, just gave me these 2 horrible injections and then left me. And within 2 minutes, the whole world just went blurry and fuzzy, and I was just crouched there, and all I could think was, I need to get on this bed, because
She wasn't even on the bed?
I'm going to be laid on the floor, and they're not going to come and check on me. So I dragged myself up on the bed and passed out for 3 hours.
This feels like malpractice,
8 in the
honestly.
morning, started texting Chris, not speaking English at all. And Chris saw my messages and was like, oh, I need to get there now.
Yeah.
So Chris rushed to the hospital. And then they swapped shifts. So then all the lovely day stuff started. The first one came in the room and was like, morning, Becky, how are you doing? Took one look at me and was like, oh my God, you are not a...
Okay, there's the next part. See, that sucks about having her dude having to leave, because like if he was there, he could have like helped her,
Been an advocate or something. It sucks though that she can't be her own like that. You don't believe a woman who's giving birth being like, I'm in extreme pain, and also give a sedative to a pregnant woman who's crouched on the floor,
like on
and
the
then
floor.
Not wait for her to get back up into the bed or help her onto the bed or stay or monitor her. It's just like,
because this is like the experience I had is that people kept coming in my room every 10 to 15 minutes to check on me. That just seemed like a thing that they do. This seems like no one was
this night
checking on her.
shift seems like it was not.
Night shift? Okay, we got one more message.
It's Becky again. I think this might be a new record, but here we are.
Oh, it's
Biggest
not.
day of my life, so kind of warranted. So she's like, oh, you're not okay. Starts checking the baby's heart rate. Baby's heart rate is all over the place. And she's like, something's wrong here. So she presses this panic buzzer. 5 people surrounded me. Chris turns up. He walks in the room. There's everybody around me. They're putting me in a wheelchair.
Oh my God.
He's like, what the hell is going on? They take me up to the labour ward and check me, and I'm 7 centimetres dilated. And literally, they're just like, oh my God, you're 7 centimetres dilated.
That's crazy.
What have you been doing downstairs all night? And
Oh
I was
my
crying.
God.
Like, I told them. I tried to tell them all night.
Oh my God, this is infuriating.
So yeah, it was just an absolute nightmare. And honestly, like, literally PTSD. That was the worst night of my life. I just can't imagine having a worse time than that. Just being in so much pain all night, being ignored, not being listened to, properly gaslighted. Just horrible, horrible, horrible.
Like, you gotta write a letter to that hospital.
And I'm only able to talk about it now because I've told, like, all my family and friends. So I mean, like, I've gone over the story, like, quite a lot. So kind of like therapy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So anyway, the reason my hip hurt so much and the baby's heart rate was going up and down is because the cord was wrapped around baby's neck. So their head was, like, on the side. So it got me to start pushing. And the baby couldn't get out because its head was tilted.
Becky,
Oh my God.
Jammed in my hip. That's why my hip was hurt so much.
Fuck.
Oh my
I ended up having to go to
God.
theatre. I didn't have a C-section, but they had to cut me and I had forceps and stuff. It was really horrible. And I very nearly had a C-section.
Wow.
I didn't, so that was lucky. But baby's here and it's all good, but absolutely horrible and negligent
Yes.
on another level.
Yes.
And I'm certainly going to be putting a complaint in. I haven't done it yet because I've got a newborn, I've got a lot going on.
Of course,
Just trying
yeah.
to get some sleep at the minute. But I'm going to be 100% making a complaint because it was absolutely atrocious.
That
And
sucks.
I just can't believe that they treat people like that. And the night staff obviously just clock in, don't want to do any work, so just ignore everybody. Yeah, crazy. But anyway, I'm going to I'm going to end this now because I don't want to do another one. But thanks for listening.
Get some rest.
All I can say to anyone that's having a baby is just put your foot down. Don't take no for answer, because I honestly just wish I started screaming. I just wish I kicked off and just started literally screaming the voice down so that they listen to me more. I wish I was less polite. But here we are. Anyway, I love you all. Keep doing what you're doing. Keeping me sane. Yeah, goodbye.
Oh my God. I am furious.
If anyone listening knows a lawyer from England, that's where Becky is, right? England?
Yes.
Contact Becky in the Discord.
Man.
Girl, I think you got a lawsuit on your hands or
Like,
something.
what?
'Cause that is horrible.
If she's like, oh, my hip hurts, they're like, here, we'll just inject you with some painkillers, not even checking where the fucking baby is inside of her.
Yeah, how dilated you
And
are.
to be 7 centimeters and be like, oh, whoops, you got the baby now. Like, why was that's the opposite
horrific
experience that I had. And like, I can't imagine. Like,
I'm
it's
so
supposed to be
sorry.
like the best experience of your life, best day of your life or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, you had to deal with that. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm glad that
Thank
it's
God
over
the
with.
baby is good.
Yeah,
and
seriously.
healthy.
I'm glad you have support. We support you. We will be character witnesses.
I will be
in
character
the
witness.
trial.
Character witness. That's fucked that they make your partner leave.
That's crazy.
That doesn't make sense. I don't know. That's crazy. What if she just like had the baby overnight?
Maybe it wasn't even a rule, and like they just said that because they didn't want
they didn't want to deal with.
They didn't want to deal with it. Fucking crazy, man.
Fucking crazy.
I'm so sorry. Anyways, guys, that was it for this episode. Thank you so much for calling in. Love to all of you. Join our Discord if you guys want to talk to other members of the community. But I think you have to join our Patreon. You have to join the Patreon to join the Discord. All right, guys. Have a good night. Good evening.
Night and good luck.
And good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Powered by Acast.